see on the screens.
What you see on the screens?
Yes.
Nini are you acting?
Nina, you're acting. So a bar in reality.
Love is scam.
Wow. How?
Oh, say love the scam. You mana.
A scam?
Unim.
Tell me.
I think love is a scam.
I don't know who's a love your scam.
Because obia chantro. Obia dada obia.
Okay. In love.
Oh, because odoa bibinti ebia ope sika ebia ope sex ebia ope. It's always conditional. Yeah. So it's a scam. It's just a way of telling you, say, oh, me pe bibi efi but on can't show directly. But they'll just use the word love. And I'm so we fall for. It's usually embema or muchantro. So love there. I'm sorry. I'm not there yet.
You're not there yet?
No.
So you don't love?
I used to. But me who say, oh, nice.
It's another beautiful day. How are you guys? I'm fine. I know you guys are doing well. If I'm doing amazing well, you guys should be having an amazing day as well, Yes. Hey, my people, no be easy, this world, The beautiful ones are even complaining, Then we the ugly ones, how we for say how we for tell ours now. You might be wondering why I'm saying all this. Miss Yvonne Nelson, yes, beautiful Ghanaian actress Yvonne Nelson has come out to say that love is a scam. Yes, she doesn't believe in love and that love is a scam. So in a recent interview, she was asked if she's ever been in love before. She's like, she doesn't even know what that word means. So it's not even in her dictionary. She doesn't even know what it stands for. She has never been in love. She doesn't know what it is, and she's never been loved either. So the presenter was like, but we've seen you like as beautiful as you are. How can you say that you've never been in love? Then she's like, for me dear, I believe love is a scam. My reason is that anyone who will come into your life will definitely either want something from you, and that is not genuine love, and that everything in this world which love is part, comes with a purpose. Yes, before someone will say I love you, perhaps they might want something from you. If it is not money, it might be sex. If it's not sex, they might have their parochial, interest that they will be having a reason to come into your life, and that nobody will come into your life claiming to love you in a free will unless it has an advantage to them, Yes, and that ever since she started, knowing right from wrong, she's never felt the emotion that we all refer to love. She's never felt it before, and she's never been in love before. Yes, So the questions were ongoing. But we all know that Yvonne Nelson is one of the most beautiful actresses in Ghana. That one you cannot take away with her. Aside her talent, she's very beautiful and intelligent as well. And if such a statement is coming from her, then it raises a lot of questions. Yes, so we decided to go to the comment section, to read a lot of comments. Yes, and people were sharing ideas that yes, if at your age, yes, and how you are, how you look, as rich, beautiful as you are, if you are still claiming you never felt love, then it's perhaps you might be looking for love at the wrong directions, which I don't know whether to agree or not, because I have never been with Yvonne Nelson to agree on that. But what I can agree is that yes, sometimes we usually look for things where we will not get it. Yes, women, sometimes we have our own pedicure of a woman, of a man that we want. Usually we want the handsome man, we want the rich man. As we know, Yvonne Nelson is a self-made, individual or self-made woman. Yes, she has the money on her own, and that perhaps perhaps all the men who claimed to have loved her, perhaps might not have loved her genuinely. And because usually men who don't really have money, usually they are the ones that can truly offer love. But these other self-made men there, we all know sometimes because they are the men, they have the money already, they have the resources to change women to women. Sometimes sticking to a particular woman will be hard for them. So if you are a woman and you want to find love in such a man, it will be hard and difficult, because for cheating there, it will be like a badge, that they will have on their chest. Usually self-made men are not substantial to be, I don't know, that you can rely on them, Yes, they really cheat a lot. It is because sometimes when men have money or they have the resources, their taste of women also vary. They want to taste different women to see that, oh, I've seen big woman, I want to try and see. I've seen a skinnier one, I want to try and see. I've seen a fair one, I want to see. Okay, let me try the dark one too and see. Yes, usually men like that there, if you channel your heart to that direction, it will be very, very hard for you to get the kind of love that you would be expecting. But we all remember that Yvonne Nelson, was in a current relationship with this white man, that they even have a child together. So people were like asking, okay, what happened to that man as well? What happened to that your baby daddy as well? Was it not love? Didn't you feel love in that marriage or what? Anyway, and also people are also asking Yvonne Nelson that maybe karma is playing on her, because she might have lied, to a man that, oh, I loved you. Perhaps she is getting the same treatment, or karma is coming after her for what she might have, or how she might have treated, her suitors in the past. Yes, sometimes in our world, we believe that women that are self-made, it's hard for them to also compromise for a man, to handle them. That's what people usually say. They're like, if a woman, she's self-made, for submission there, it will be zero in her books. They don't usually respect, they do not submit to a man and all that. Perhaps feminism might have played a role in there, or perhaps something might have taken her focus because she was schooling and all that. Sometimes when women too are working or they are in school, we feel that, okay, I'm going to school and I'm doing this, I'm having studies, and that I'm not ready for marriage and all that, And women, we know that time can beat us at a point in time, and before the flash, the time would have been gone by then. Yes, perhaps many reasons might have come or piled up for it to reach Yvonne Nelson in this stage that we are. But what I believe is in that love is not a rush. It doesn't matter. You can be with someone and you have kids, like 10 kids and 50 kids, but when the time is right, you meet someone, you wouldn't even stress it. Everything will come on a natural basis. There's a saying that there can be a time that you find your soulmate, after marriage. That too is possible. Love begins with you. Yes, you must begin to love yourself, and then another person can love you as well. As a woman, if you are not finding it, you are not finding love or anything, no marriage, no kids, just know that relax, pray, hard work, find new hobbies, and then you are good to go. If love reach you along the line, fine, you are good to go. Not everyone was meant to come to this life to get married, nor find love, nor have kids. So far as you have life and health, that's what you must appreciate. So every woman out there who is seeking for marriage, calm down. In the right time, everything will happen consecutively, so do not worry. On this note, I would like to take your own interesting comments in the comment section down below. Please, if you've not subscribed, kindly do so, like, and also share. The name still remains Hajawa. Next time we shall meet. Bye for now.